Hello, everybody. It's Dr. Ann here again, and we're chatting today with Hope Killingsworth of Bin 322, the wonderful wine and tapas shop. And if you haven't been in there yet, you have denied yourself of something really neat. So, Hope, tell me how did you get the idea of opening Bin 322, and tell us about the name?
Well, I first saw these wine dispensers in Winter Park, Florida for a birthday many, many years ago. And I've always been interested in wine, began to attend wine tastings and just started really getting a passion for learning about the different varietals. And so when I was ready to retire or semi-retire as a massage therapist and sell tea trees, we decided to open this wine bar. So we've been working on the plan for a couple of years. And I really wanted to bring in these wine dispensers because they're just so unique and it allows people to do tastings. And I just thought it'd be a really fun thing to add to the restaurant. The way I got the name, a bin is where they store the wines. And I was just trying to come up with a number. And really the numbers 3s and 2s happen to be lucky numbers. So I was trying to find some combination that just flowed off the tongue. Nothing too profound, but that's where I came up with the name.
Okay, that's great. And so you've been an entrepreneur, and I know that you've had at least 3 major careers. And you've been successful at all your past ones. So, and all of us entrepreneurs are people that skip from one career to another, have to be gamblers and a little crazy on one side. But that's why we all have
risk taking.
Yeah. But we all have that in common in BRBA because we all are doing it. Okay, so then where did you get the idea of the tapas?
Well, I realized not having any previous restaurant business or savvy, it was suggested by my brother, who is a chef, to get a restaurant consultant to help me with the startup for this. And so I was referred to Chef Joseph Ward, and he became our restaurant consultant to help us get started and working on the menu. And we clicked and just decided that it would be a perfect fit for him to be our chef.
Well, I have strange eating patterns because I've got so many food allergies, and every meal I've had at your place has just been totally delicious and just healthy.
Thank you.
Meat combinations. And I had just gotten back from a trip to Spain, so I knew what tapas were, but some people may not know what tapas really are. So you want to share that?
Yeah, so it is a Spanish tradition. It is a Spanish word, and it just refers to small plates. And the idea is being able to sample small amounts of food and have a variety to sample. And it's kind of a European tradition to have a variety of small plates all spread out on the table that people can share. So it's a way of sharing and having community, enjoying food, enjoying being with people. And of course, adding the wines adds another dimension to just the culinary fun of tasting a variety of wines and pairing them with the foods.
Right. And you mentioned the word community, which this whole video series is all about building community. And you have had some really innovative projects and programs and entertainers and things. You want to mention some of the fun things you've done since you all opened 1.5 years ago?
Well, we wanted to bring in one of my other passions besides wine and food is music. So I really wanted to try to bring in more music, local artists, and have live music here. So I've been meeting so many artists. I started getting involved with the Blue Ridge Mountains Wine and Jazz Festival many years ago, and one of the coordinators of that. And so that kind of was a segue for me to continue meeting artists and offer music, live music here, and featuring many talented local artists from Chattanooga to Atlanta to right here in Blue Ridge and LJ. So that's one of my passions as well. Um, some of the unique things that I like to do is I love watching wine movies and then tasting the wines that have to do with the movie. So I thought that would be a fun event to have, a monthly event to have here. And of course, we have postponed it for a few months, but we're getting ready to relaunch that. And we've people have had a lot of fun with that, just hanging out, watching the movies, drinking wine, having some food. So that's one of the things that we do. We also have a team trivia night, which is really a lot of fun. It's not just wine themed, can be any category. And the winners of that, the winners of the team for the individually or team for the night win a $20 tasting card. So they get to do the tastings on our wine dispensers.
Good idea. All right. Okay. So right now you are easing back into business as usual. So you're open on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday brunch. We've been doing Sunday brunches, and that's really fun. It's a very unique menu. We have a limited menu other than brunch, but the focus is on brunch and our tropical mimosas, which is a nice addition.
Okay. So we know you offer the community a lot of things, and you all have since you came to town and bought tea trees and developed that out. What can all of the BRBA members and the community do to support you guys?
Well, one of the things that has been a bit of a challenge here is to try and get attention, because we're on West Main Street. There's not as many businesses here on West Main Street. And when the train is not moving, it really creates kind of a barrier. And a lot of people just are not even aware that we're here. So trying to get the word out more that we are here on the other side of the tracks, and trying to get some way to have a flow of pedestrians, because this is a walking town, and finding a way to have more ease of pedestrian flow between East and West Main Street would be quite helpful. One of our ideas was to try and get a crosswalk installed on the train so that people have an ease of flow.
That's a good idea. Okay, so well, if all of our business owners just route people that ask where it's a good place to eat over to you over the weekends, then that would be a big boost, right?
That would be sure.
Okay. So
now,
go on.
I was just going to say, a lot of people are not really aware what exactly we do and what we have here. The wine dispensers, I'd like to just show you the wine dispensers and how they actually work.
Okay, and we are running a little bit low on time here. So
Okay.
Trip to the exotic wine dispensers.
So how they work is with a chip card reader, and you put the card into the slot, and it allows you to pour a 1 ounce or a 2.5 ounce pour of any of these wines.
Oh, good.
We have what I really like to do is I have offered both international and California wine. So we have everything from South African, Israeli, Chilean, Argentinian. I mean, so many different wines that people have not ever had an opportunity to try. And because some of our wines are upper tier and quite expensive, you normally can only get those by the bottle. This way you can get a taste of some things that you normally would never get a chance to try. So that's one of the fun things. Besides that, one of the other unique things about our place is that we have couches and we have chairs. So I want people to have the feeling like they're just sitting at home, relaxing on the couch, and being able to enjoy time with their friends and family and drink wine, have wonderful food to taste, and just be nice and comfortable and feel like they are at home. Our hospitality is important to us.
Good. All right. Well, you always made everybody feel really at home and comfortable at Tea Tree. So you're just adding to their comfort in a different way now. Well,
Thanks.
I wish you and Greg the best on this adventure, and I look forward to coming over to enjoy tapas and wine with you very soon. And we're going to get the word out ASAP for you. So
Okay.
thanks for letting me interview you today, and have a great
Sure.
afternoon.
Thank you. You too, Ann.
Okay, bye.
Bye.